K shit we about to do.
So, yes, I did start the Artist's Way, which is really cool. Um, I've been wanting to do this book for years, and I think it's the perfect moment in my life because I could just definitely not nurture my artist self in this time of a time of change in my life and uncertainty and confusion. Sometimes just your humanity wants to survive and your artist doesn't necessarily thrive in that situation. But so I think it's awesome that I'm taking this moment of uncertainty to dive into my artist self because, okay, well, I'm going to start a whole another tangent, but it's the perfect moment to create, like to really create something out of nothing. Um, Anyways, so yeah, that's a topic for another day. Morning pages have been interesting for me because I've realized I almost always journal in the morning anyway, but to do it like the second I wake up is a lot because my mind is always kind of projecting and going and going and going and going. The quietest moment is like when I wake up and I'm too tired to think. Like, I'm like, eh. And so having to just start writing in that second is weirdly kind of annoying to me. But I do like writing anyways. I probably just need to be quieter during my regular day because just to start hearing from myself in the morning that I have to hear from all day kind of pisses me off. But we're going to get better at that. So I just did the first exercise, which was, I really started last week, but then I got lost track of what I needed to do, and no. So today's the official week. Of course. And I've been doing the affirmations that are in the book, which are really awesome. So I started with the first exercise today, identifying 3 old enemies of your creative self-worth. And I don't exactly want to share exactly the monsters. Like, number 1 was something that was a monster of feeling basic or like everybody else. That's how what this person said made me feel. I overcame it though. I overcame it naturally. I pushed through it naturally, and I guess I didn't really care about it naturally. It's not fun, but when you can overcome the pain from someone you look up to, you can endure the pain from people you don't look up to, right? Like, to defy their idea of you. I don't know if anything that I ever say makes sense, so I'm really sorry. And number 2 was one that was self-inflicted. I can share this one because it was self-inflicted. And I had a lot of passion when I was younger to be in front of the camera, and I loved singing, I loved dancing and acting, and like I wanted to be in theater really bad. I actually literally hated myself and hated my appearance. I looked in the mirror one day. I remember feeling so hateful towards myself and just so sad. And I remember being like, I'm never gonna be in front of the camera. I'm always gonna stay behind the camera because I'm too ugly and too horrendous, and I hate myself. I'm laughing, but it's not funny. So anyway, creatively, oh look, good lighting. But it's okay because sometimes I'll be like, I wish I didn't feel like that. I wish I didn't let those thoughts, terrible thoughts, stop me. I wish I would have just kept going with the things I loved. But c'est la vie. Now I can tell people it actually does not matter what you look like. All that matters is your passion, your devotion to whatever you love. That's what really matters. It doesn't matter what you look like, and you're probably beautiful anyway. Yeah, I had no need to hate myself or hate my appearance, really, truly. But nevertheless, my confidence is weirdly resilient because even when I felt disgusting and ugly, I would still perform. But I didn't go to the full capacity. Anyway, but now I am happy to tell people you are beautiful and you are just perfect the way you are, and you can do whatever you want to do, and you can't let anything stop you, not even your looks. If people call you ugly, if people call you fat, people call you gross, frick them. You're awesome, and your passion is awesome, and your love for what you do is awesome, so do it, and everyone else is a loser. And then the third one was about sharing your dream with somebody, or a dream you have, and them kind of shooting it down. That was a creative hindrance to me because I kind of was oh, maybe they're right. Maybe that is impossible, maybe that is stupid, maybe that is a long shot, maybe that is ridiculous that I would ever think that. And I wrote, dreams are precious. I know that now. And I shouldn't share them. And if I do, I need to be prepared to defend them. Because dreams are like babies. They start small, vulnerable, unrealized, and defenseless. Because they have no real backbone. You know, a dream isn't something you can really rationalize. Like, it's literally a dream. So they must be protected. Yeah, so that really taught me, like, be very specific with who you share those dreams that have no, like, actualization to them at all yet. Because you need to protect it. It is something that needs to be protected. It's not something you can just throw out there and, like, let people bash. Because when they're big, they're scary to other people. And then, to end it off, I loved this quote that I heard recently. And it is, and those who were seen dancing were thought to be insane by those who could not hear the music.
Oh, this is a little messy.
That's the one that you hooked up.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
But she died, I just threw her away.
Where's Chris?
Where's Chris?
We need to take these
Where's our little chrysanthemum?
Wow, I'm lucky as hell for not picking up.
People's voicemail
Kanye
boxes
West looking
actually
at.
trigger me. I don't know if I, like, hate being rejected or something, but people's voicemails, like... Hey. You want to make me cry. So Ezra, what should we do today? Should we, like, eat and get froyo and, like, do nothing?
Yes.
And maybe walk around the lake, the local lake? I saw somebody do a robbery right here at the sushi restaurant. Wait, did I already tell you this?
Chris?
Hello?
Oh my gosh,
Where are
finally.
you? Wait, we can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
No, and you scared us.
How?
Because you're going straight to voicemail.
The hell?
So I got really scared. I was like, is he okay? Does he know where 2 and 1 is? I mean, the Korean barbecue spot is?
I don't know where it is, but I'm on my way.
No, we're in the parking lot waiting for you.
Oh,
And you know they're quick here. Oh wait, you never been here?
You know they're quick.
You know that's right. Tamarindo al único.
There he is! Chris, we lost you. Ah!
Loca.
Oh! Living la vida loca.
I'm a little confused, but she did her thing on that right now.
Can you do a split on the
What?
down?
It's a good thing y'all can't hear what Ezra's saying because he's hella sus.
No point in doing that.
Chris's glasses were fogging up.
Well, it's a good thing you don't get paid for thinking on.
Should we get some shoju?
Please.
I need to live. Please.
So I went on my first artist date today. I just did coffee shop. I tried something new, so I spoiled myself. Oh, my mog. I tried a new snack and a new drink, and it ended up actually being really good. Stuff I wouldn't normally order, so just kind of got out of my little comfort zone. I just read for like an hour and then wrote a little bit and filled some calendar stuff up, and it was actually really nice. I journal every day, and I'll try to read at night, like before I go to sleep. It's always like an afterthought. It's like before I go to sleep and I'm like literally dead tired and I'm just making myself read. It was just such a treat. I listened to some music. It was really nice out today. So it was a great artist date. It's tough for me because I kind of normally do morning pages, so I haven't felt a huge shift, but I think the more I go on and the more I kind of let myself loose, I kind of want to train myself to be a little bit more loose with what I'm saying, which is kind of funny. Yeah, but like I wrote this morning, so I was able to write journal extra right now, and something I was writing about is that an insecurity I have as an artist. I'm not very good at storytelling, and this is me being really vulnerable. Like will tell myself, like, Natalia, do you even have a story to tell? As you can see, this is quite debilitating as an artist because it's all storytelling. When you take a photo, you're telling the story in a photo. When you are a writer, you're telling a story. When you're painting, you're conveying a story. I think it's something that I don't need to, like, be really insecure about because it's something that can be fixed, I think, with intention and learning the art of it. I can actually be a better storyteller. And because I want to write, I want to do everything creative. Like, it is what I do. I feel like, I guess I don't really feel that good at it, but there's always room for improvement. And, you know, it's always so much more beautiful because somebody might naturally be good at telling a story. It's like talent, you know? Somebody might be a talented storyteller, but if there's never any intention and any action and any practice, that will always supersede talent. I think intention and practice will supersede the naturally talented at said thing. And I think, too, I just need to slow down a little bit in my thinking. I was listening to, I don't even know who I was listening to. They were talking about how being on our phones has, like, really trained our brains to work super fast, and we're literally rewiring our brains to work as fast as a freaking phone, process as fast as a phone. And I think, like, I have really taken that in my brain. Like, I process things so insanely fast and I move on so insanely fast. I don't stop to, like, actually think a lot. I'm just, like, rapidly thinking. I think slowing down my brain will help me also to be better at storytelling. And yeah, I want to, like, definitely be on my phone less and get my brain to be slow and receptive and intentional and to form my thoughts better. I just want my thoughts to form a little bit more linear. I think sporadicness can be beautiful, but I want them to be a little bit more cohesive and linear. So I could be maybe a better storyteller. I don't know. That was just something I was thinking about today. Yeah.
These pants are so cool. Hi, Mickey. Oh, you want to? Oh, he wants a tummy rub. I want to hug you. Oh, who makes my face super itchy? Oh, you do. You do, because you're not real. You're unnatural. You're not made for this earth. Oh, who licks me? I made this for my sister Lauren.
You're afraid to die.
The little print, and then here's the back. What's cool is I didn't even realize it totally unwraps. Look at that. It looks so cute. It looks freaking printed on. I painted it with Posca pens. It is only with the heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is invisible to the eye.